Hello everyone, this is our next video of Fortinet NSE 4 series, and today video we are going to perform our lab of SNAT on the Fortinet Firewall. Let's understand the topology and we'll begin with the practicals. So this is the Fortinet. Port number 1 is connected to this net. This is used for the management. Port number 2 is connected to fast Ethernet 0/0, and this will use for the connectivity towards this router, and port number 3 is connected to the LAN network. I have configured the loopback 5.5.5 and I named this router as the ISP. So this is the very simple design, and let me show you the IP addresses first. So 1.1.1.2, this will be the fast Ethernet 0/0 and loopback 10. It is the 5.5.5, and if I show the routing, so there is a no routing. So the Fortinet firewall is directly connected to with this router. So there is a no routing. Now this is done. Let's go to the Fortinet firewall. So for Fortinet firewall, let me show you the configuration. So from the interface point of view, so configuration is very simple. I have assigned the two IP addresses, and this is the default routes points toward this ISP router. So now let's begin the policy creation and the source net. First one is the SNAT, which use the interface. So I will say the SNAT, and the incoming interface will be the port number 3. Outgoing will be the port number 2, and source will be the this 30.0, and the destination will be the all, and services will be the all, and all events and OK. So this is the first policy I have created using the interface based pad. So in this net, the Fortinet firewall use the port number 2 assigned IP address, which will be the 1.1, to net the traffic. So let's do the quickly verification. What I will do, I need to just quickly reload this router. Then it got hanged. So till that time I can show you the other stuff. So these are the pools which I have created. The first one pool is the overload pool. So in this pool I have defined the external ranges 1.1.110 to 1.1.20 and apply OK. So this is the overnight pool. The second pool is the SNAT. This is the 1-to-1. So I have defined the two IP address 1.1.1.31 to 32. So what is the difference between overload and 1-to-1? We have already covered on the previous videos. So yeah, it is started, and let me quickly create the third one also. So here I have to define the fixed port range. So here we have to define the external ranges. So external ranges will be the 50 to 60. And about the internal ranges, I will pick 192.168, 30.10 to 192.168, 30.20. So this is the another type of IP pools, fixed port range. So we can allocate the number of ports per user, like whatever required, we can define this, or else we can define the internal and external ranges. And fourth one will be the port blocked. So here we have to define the external ranges 1.1. I will say that 90 to 1.1.1.100. So this will be the same, and here I will say port block allocation. port block, kind of that. So now these objects are ready. Let me see these routers are ready, and I can show you the first lab. So let me try to first ping it 5.5.5. We can reachable. I can do the telnet also 5.5.5. I have authenticated. If I say who, then we'll get the IP address that who is connected to this router. So what I did a telnet from this LAN host to this ISP router, and I'm able to successfully connect it. You can see the my IP address is 1.1. Now I will do the exit. So I have exited now. And from Fortinet point of view, we can see that get system session list. So using that 1.1.1, we have connected to the 5.5.5, and that TCP session we have exited. That's the reason it is not there, but the ICMP is still there. So this is the first practical. So we can say it. If I go to the telnet session, if I do the again telnet, then we can see the session table. So now this is there. If I go to that command, so we can see that 23 is also there now. Port number 23 is for telnet. They are using the interface host. So this is the first way of doing a NAT on the Fortinet firewall. Let me quickly exit it. Now this is exited. The second way, let me go to the second way of the netting. So in this way, I will do the overload. So what I will do, I will use a dynamic IP pool, and this IP pool I will see the overload pool. So in the overload pool, we have already defined the ranges. Basically, this is the pad pool, I would say also. I can show you that overload pool. So in the overload pool, we have defined the 10 to 20 IP address from 10 starting with 10, ending with 20 external ranges. Now we can try to initiate a traffic. First, I will do the telnet. We can do the telnet or not. Cisco and password. Now I will try to, so that it will say that which IP address is connecting to me. Then I will show the session list on the Fortinet firewall. So we can see it's taking the 19 IP address. So earlier it was 1.1 on the interface, and now it is taking the 19 IP address. And if I say from this session list, so that 10 is using source net 1.1.19. So this is also proof the second level of the net route. I will exit it, and third will be this. In this section, the third will be we cover the overload, and now will be the SNAT. So I will show the SNAT range is the from 31 to 32. So I will select the SNAT. So basically 31 to 32 ranges are present in this SNAT table, that 31 to 30. So 31 and 32, and it is saying the block available, like two IPs are there and 100% is available. Now what I will do, I will do the again telnet and Cisco and 1 2 3. Now quickly I will refresh this policy. we can see the blocks availability. If I click here, now we can see the external IP is on one and one is currently online. Client online is 50% is used. So it means that one more client can also use this pool. And if I go to the get session list, so we can see the session list for that 23. Yeah, it is using the 31 IP address 5.5.5. And from the routing perspective, I can show you using the who command. So here we will get the IP address of 31. So as I already explained the what difference between the one to one. So the another one more client can connect using this thing. Exit, and if I do the ping, so the ping will also work. And from this section, you will see the again the utilization of the pool. What is the utilization of pool? We can see that thing also. I just open it. So this is the another way of doing that. So and static net or one-to-one. So two types we covered, and the next one, let's say we covered the overload, SNAT, and then fixed port block. This is the third way of doing it. So let me show you that the information is this is our external range, this is our internal range, and ports per IP 60,416. This is the maximum port available for use on the per IP based. So like we have the 20 ports, 20 internal IP address, and 50 and 10 external ranges. So we can multiply it, we'll get the exact rate. Now let's apply the ping. We can ping it. So let's apply the telnet so we can see the which IP is taking a precedence. Ooh. So we'll get that detail that who is going to connect and which NAT rule is applied. We'll get a soon. Now they're using the 1.1.50, and let's quickly show the 50. So we can see the 50 to 60 was range and they are using 50. So this is correct, and we can see using the session list. So the 50 is used here, 50 is used. Support block range with internal to external. This was the way, and I can quickly exit it. And now we'll be on the last source net type dynamic pool will be the fixed port block. So we can so the creation of NAT is a simple process in the Fortinet. We just define the block type and apply to the policies as per the requirements. So that we did, and let's so try to ping again or telnet. So now it is coming syspo and password. Now type O. Till that time is coming, let me show that. So we can the block size is available. Blocks are available 100%. 5192 blocks are used. Blocks per user are 8. Blocks per IP is 472. And external, this is the external range. This is the block, and blocks per user, blocks per IP, and external range, and 100% is available. 5192 blocks can be used. So we get the 90 IP address and we have defined the from 90. So this is correct. And we can get that detail from 90 on the session list table also. So this is the 90 IP address using this. So now we have covered all four types of SNAT on the Fortinet Firewall. So that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and please subscribe the Firewall expert for this kind of video. Thanks for watching.